the show came back in January after 4 years, which is unbelievable in some ways.
Yes, it's weird, isn't it? Because I spent 4 years playing bars. To go all the way back and re-earn it again. No, it got cancelled, but the BBC let it go, and then it returned because it was this weird thing that it was this weirdly slightly controversial show that a lot of people got very angry about, and then when it got cancelled, a lot of people said, no, we like that. Yeah. We actually like that show, and we're going, we never heard that. We just heard the angry people about it all the time. They going, oh, it's too this or it's too that or it's too this, and all these debates about it. And then people went, oh, that's a pity it's not on. And then the world got madder and madder, and the news stories got stranger and stranger, and I just think they felt, this would probably...
It's time to bring it back.
Yes, time to bring it back. Like, whatever.
Again.
Yeah, exactly. We're all very happy to do this again and come back. It's a new desk, even though it looks like exactly the same desk, but apart from that, like, we're all the same. As Sarah Pascoe said on the very first show, you know, when they brought back the gladiators, they had new, fitter, younger gladiators. They didn't get the old gladiators again to do it, but they very much went for the old gladiators with us.
No, people like to see the same, you see. Familiarity.
Yes, I know. Although the jokes are all new, just to reassure people, week by week we do refresh that.
But some of the well-known rounds are still there, like Wheel of News and also Picture of the Week.
Yeah, we do. We start with the old stuff, and then we have the excuse for a chat, and then we have the excuse for you to do some stand-up. Is
that your favourite round?
The last one, my favourite round. I like the chatting ones, obviously, but the one that when we do the one called Scenes We Like to See at the very end, it's very pleasing for me because that's the end of my. You get a member of the public in to randomly press that buzzer. You know, there's 20 years of training in buzzer timing that you're seeing there. Yeah, absolutely. I'm a total pro.
Well, you recorded the first episode last night.
Yep.
What can we expect?
Look,
who's on the panel?
Obviously, we talk about the Makerfield by-election. We talk about acts not doing the big Trump show in America for 250 and things that people Milli Vanilli cancelling. We talk about exploding rockets, like whatever. But more than anything, the SNP, a victimless story of a man stealing money and spending it on pens and pepper grinders, and they could have given us the entire night on that. It's the sweetest, most lovely story with all these random, gorgeous details. We had a party with that one, and so it was just, it was lovely, and it was a panel of people who kind of knew each other, and we all laughing at it. It got very giddy very fast, which is the best edition of Mock the Week when we start giggling, and the audience had all come despite there being a tube strike and had made it there and were therefore there to enjoy themselves, and it was just lovely. It was really,
when
really
there's
nice.
True friendship between you all, you can see that though, can't you?
People like the idea that we're like gladiatorial towards each other. Really not. No, it's grand. We like each other's stuff and we start giggling about it, like whatever, and that's always the best stuff.
And Shania, you love a bit of stand-up comedy, don't you?
I just love it. I was dying to ask you before you actually explained it that you guys giggled among yourselves and as you were working, but I had just always thought, wow, how fun it would be to be a part of something that was a comic scenario, because I just want to laugh.
Yeah, and it is. It's a very funny workplace.
And it's so really good to hear that.
Yeah.
I'm not so sure it's always the case. I think people can act funny and they can act. Right.
Do you want me to tell you the names of comedians? Unpleasant comedians. I could do that when the show's over.
But they make us laugh at home, but they're not really laughing. And so I'm so happy to hear that.
We have a lot of fun because it's silly, and you don't know what they're going to say, and then you top that, and they throw in like whatever, and it just becomes ideally a cascade of nonsense.
But you do have to have a very natural talent for comedy and the timing to be able to be spontaneous like that, and to be that witty, and it's not all scripted. And so I love to hear
Honestly,
that.
my main talent is I'm like a traffic cop shutting up one side so the other side can get in. There's a lot of school teacherness about it. Like there's a lot of enough from you, now to him.
You're a teacher, aren't you?
It just makes me feel good and happy that that's actually the reality.
Get Shania on.
I want to have a good laugh.
Shania, I'd be delighted to have you on. It'd be an unusual booking. We haven't gone for the music legends often in the show. But have you got a strong opinion on the Scottish National Party and the embezzlement scandal? Then maybe not so much.
Well, since you say like nonsense, a lot of it's nonsense. I can do great. I'm great nonsense.
Fabulous.
I can just
you can make
throw
a joke
anything
about a camper van,
in.
you are on the show. It is absolutely perfect.
I'll be the nonsense.
We'll feature on the one show when it happens.
We've got to do space.
We've got to do space.